Although long seen as an essential force in school change, principals have largely been absent from conversations defining their own role as school leaders. For years, we've had standards for students and teachers, but defining the pivotal role of the principal has often been overlooked. In this groundbreaking online program, an array of nationally recognized experts and exemplary practitioners discuss the 6 characteristics of successful instructional leaders, as set forth in the nationally acclaimed document, Leading Learning Communities: What Principals Should Know and Be Able to Do. This document was authored by the National Association of Elementary School Principals and has long served to define successful school leadership. The program starts with nationally recognized author Roland Barth articulating a clear collection of strategies you can use to promote a culture of learning in your school. In Module 3, Harvard professor Richard Elmore weighs in on the critical aspect of setting high standards and expectations. Using countless examples from his own experiences, David Levin, founder of the successful KIPP Academy, reflects on Richard Elmore's comments, and then shares examples of how his school established high expectations that drove increased student achievement.
I think the indicators of quality I look for when I enter a school, first I look at the kids. Do they move with a purpose? Are in class, around the school, do they respect each other? Is there an enthusiasm? Is there a joy there? And you can see a lot in the kids right away that tells you whether something's happening. And if it is, then you're kind of wondering, well, how did it get there? And the answer is usually the same. Well, what are the teachers doing? What are the adults in the school doing?
The 4th module of the program focuses on the role of the principal in the instructional process. Former San Diego School Superintendent Tony Alvarado and Principal Reba Jones examine an array of suggestions for teacher accountability that include walkthroughs and other practical strategies.
During the walkthrough process, we take 2 to 6 people inside and then in the classroom, and everyone fans out into the classroom to look at different things, and sometimes 2 people may be looking at the same thing but at different times.
The 5th and 6th module of the program feature a collection of experts in the area of professional development and using data as a diagnostic tool. Vicki Phillips, former school superintendent and director of the Gates Foundation, examines how embracing standards and putting in place a school data team encouraged the continuous feedback that transformed teaching and learning in her Pennsylvania school system. For schools to successfully engage the public, it is important to create the kind of environment where families feel comfortable and the school community sees that their input is valued and used. In the final module of this program, Dr. Warren Simmons, Executive Director of the Annenberg Foundation, examines the crucial role the school leader has in conveying the message that families and the community are true partners in the school's mission.
So you want a community that demonstrates to students the importance of learning in everyday life outside of school, as well as a community that reinforces what schools are trying to do inside of school as well. Principals are an important linchpin for making that connection with the community.